guys, we're going to start Unit 32 of Letterland today. It's going to be a lot different, of course, but I'm going to try to make it as normal as possible. So this is usually how we start Letterland on Monday. Today we'll begin to learn some special tricks about dividing words into syllables. And then you'll know which letters go in which rail cars, and you can read just about any longer words that you see. When we see a longer word like this one, it may have more than one syllable. First, we need to look for the vowel letters. What are the vowel letters in this word? O and E, right? O and E are the vowels, and there are other letters, consonants, between them. What are those consonants between these two vowels? O and E are my consonants. So N and T, or O and E are my vowels, sorry. So N and T are your consonants. When we see vowels separated by consonants, that tells us we need to divide our words into two syllables. The tricky part is deciding where to divide it. So if you are on a screen that you can touch or you can point to, I would like it if you guys could point to the O and the E. One finger here and one finger here. So how many consonants are between those vowels? Two, right? And when we see two consonants between the vowels, we usually divide right between those two consonants. So I'm going to pull those apart by putting a space between my consonants N and T. Okay? And all we have to do is work out what each syllable says, and then we can put them back together to read the word. So let's look at our first syllable, or our first rail car right here. Now what kind of syllable is this? Closed syllable, right? So what is our vowel saying? Ah, ah, right? Now, I want you guys to turn and talk. If there's somebody in your house, if you have mom or dad or brother or sister or somebody, I would like for you guys to pause this video real quick, and I want you to explain to someone why this is a closed syllable and what that means. Okay, guys, so what you should have said is that the consonant N is making Oscar Orange feel safe so that he can make his normal ah sound. He's being kept safe from robots. So he does not make the O sound, he makes the ah sound. Alright, let's look at our second syllable. T-E-S-T. Okay, what kind of syllable or rail car would this one be? Also closed. So if this is a closed syllable because we have two consonants at the end of the rail car, they're keeping who safe right here? Eddie. Right? So we have the eh sound. So then we can put let's tap this one out. Let's read it. Okay? You should be holding your hand up. I can't see you, but I hope you're doing it. Let's tap it together. K, ah, n. Con. Second syllable. T, eh, s, t. Test. Put them together. Contest. Contest. So this word is contest. If you compete against someone, you have a contest. Alright, so now let's work out some more words. And even if you can already read these words, don't say them until we go through the steps, because learning these steps will help us read thousands of other words that we don't know. Okay, so if you know it, great, but that's okay. We're still going to go through those steps. So first we look for our vowels. It's the first thing we do when we have these big words. Find your vowels. We have E and we have I. What is between our vowels E and I? N and T again. How many consonants are between our vowels? 2. So we're going to divide our syllables between those two consonants. Okay? Alright, so what type of syllable is this first one? We've got our vowel right in the middle and we have a consonant after, so that should be a closed syllable. So this vowel is Eddie elephant. Second syllable, we have two consonants at the end, keeping our vowel safe. So this is Impy Ink. All right, let's tap this one out. First syllable, D, E, N, Dan. Second syllable, T, I, S, T, tist. Put them together. Dentist, dentist. Right? All right, let's do another one. Here we go. All right, let's find our vowels in this word. See if you can find them. A is a vowel. I is a vowel. How many consonants are between them? 2. Go ahead and point to where you think we're going to divide this word. Should be right here between those two consonants. All right, so let's look at our first syllable. We have a consonant at the end. So this vowel is safe. It should be Annie apple. Second syllable, we also have a consonant at the end, keeping the vowel safe. So this is Impy Ink. So let's tap out those syllables. First syllable, A, D, add. Second syllable, I, T, mit. Put them together. Admit, admit. If you admit to doing something, that means you confess that you did something. You admit it. All right, let's see if we can do just a couple more. Got a couple things I want to show you on these last two words here. All right, so this next word, let's find our vowels. At the beginning and in the middle. U and I. My consonants between them, 2 consonants. N and T. So I'm going to divide my syllables between N and T. All right, let's figure out what kind of syllables we have here. We have a vowel followed by a consonant. That's a closed syllable. That vowel is safe. This is a B. Second syllable, we have a vowel in the middle, kept safe by a consonant on the end. So that is Impy Ink. So let's read this word. Tap them out with me. First syllable, un. Second syllable, t, I, till. Put them together. Until. Until. I will not eat again until lunchtime. Okay, so usually at the end of these words, if we have a word like this, a closed syllable word with an L at the end, sometimes we'll have our 2 L's at the end in a 1-syllable word. But since this is a 2-syllable word, you don't see that. That's not something we have very often, okay? So because this is a 2-syllable word, we only have that 1 L at the end, keeping Impy safe. All right, let's do one last word. All right, see if you can find your vowels. Not at the very beginning this time. We have A and we have I. How many consonants are between them? 2. So go ahead and point to where you think we should divide this word. Right here. All right, so first rail car, first syllable. Think about your vowel sound. We have a consonant at the end, keeping the vowel safe. So this is Annie apple. Second syllable, we also have a consonant at the end, keeping the vowel safe. Impy Ink. All right, let's tap those together. First syllable, p, u, a, s, lass. Second syllable, t, I, k, tick. Put them together. Plastic, plastic. I have a plastic fork. Also with this word, so lots of times when we have 1-syllable words and we have a C at the end, clever cat, will have kicking king at the end, but not in a 2-syllable word. So we do not, I tried to put him back there. If we put that kicking king at the end of that word, it is spelled incorrectly. So we need to make sure that we don't put the K at the end of that word. In a 2-syllable word, kicking king does not go at the end of a word with clever cat. Okay? So guys, all of our words this week are 2-syllable words with closed syllables. So when you're thinking about, when you're reading those or you're spelling those, you want to do them by syllables. Okay? So make sure today that you read all of your words on list A, or read all of your words 2 times, and make sure that you write all of your words, and then we'll quick code those tomorrow. Okay? Make sure you're looking at your Unit 32 packet to help you go through this week. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye, guys.